Last 3.5 years, I didn't miss a day using methamphetamines. I found this place on my own, or it found me. I am a God-fearing man, and I believe that He had a lot better plans for me. My parents, they've never been anything but supportive, but, they didn't have a clue what they could do to help. I had lost my ability to be able to deal with everyday life, to speak with people, to, anything. I can remember Miss Debbie telling me one day that I said, I got to go, I can't do it, I cannot do it. And just crying my eyes out, and she said, Anthony, it's 8 weeks. It's 8 weeks, and it's the rest of your life. And I knew right then that that she was exactly right, that I could do it. But anyway, back to on the internet, I told myself I needed the help, and that's the only thing you haven't done, Anthony, is really get some help. You cannot do this on your own. You tried it. You've tried it your way for many, many years now. Let someone else try to help you, And so I got on the internet and I looked at many places and I made several phone calls, and Gulf Breeze Recovery, the website, it just kept bouncing back up, it just kept throwing itself right there in front of me. I had told a few other places in California and South Florida that, I was interested in going there. But I got discouraged because I would call these numbers that were on these websites, and it took me a little while because I was, my mind was so messed up, But it finally hit me that you're not calling any of these places directly, you're getting the same answering service or something, basically leave a message, and it's a hotline. And I kept going back to Gulf Breeze's webpage, and and everything sounded so good, the testimonials were awesome. The written ones, I was like, there's nobody has anything negative to say about this place. These other places, that, I knew 12-step was not an option. I just knew it. I heard bad things, but I would not make that phone call because I was scared to death that I wasn't going to be talking to an individual, and I finally was like, this place is too good. This site, their website, and the testimony, I was like, I have to make this call, I have to. And I called and I was like, Reed answered the phone. I said, am I talking to Gulf Breeze Recovery? Someone, a representative from Gulf Breeze Recovery, or are you just another hotline or what? And he was like, yeah, this is Gulf Breeze Recovery. I was like, thank God, they were unbelievably not what I expected. In a good way. I had put off something that was so damn easy. I had basically tortured myself for many years. I was about to face the real me, the person that, even though I was so excited to find again, that I wasn't really sure if I was ready to find them, because what if I didn't like them either, but hell, you got to give it a chance, because you know that you don't like this person that you've been these 12 or 15 years. 8 weeks is a short period of time for me to get to finally enjoy life, a life that I know that I deserve. I can't believe that it took me so long to find something so simple, and it is a simple thing, but you tend to want to rush it, you know what I mean? When you are motivated to get well, you see these people that are already there, there, and you want to be at that spot, and you want it now. After I relaxed a little bit and got a little more comfortable with myself, it was popping. It's every day there was something else, and whether it be from a book or good conversation in class, once again, you go back to simplicity, how simple it is. But even athletes, these people that make millions and millions of dollars a year for our entertainment, they have to go, they need help along the way and pointed in the right direction. I set my alarm. Normally I don't have to wake up to the alarm, but just in case, I don't want to miss a sunrise, It's amazing the things I see now. There is a pretty world out there, you know, and I'm a part of it. Thank God. Thank God for this place, you know. I mean, it helped me. You know, we go to the beach on Sunday and I'm sober as I've been in 12, 15 years probably, you know. I mean, and it's fun. You know, I have fun out there, and, you know, I didn't know that it was possible. You know, I really had no faith in the fact that it is possible to have fun. You know, that's the other thing is I laugh. I laugh till it hurts now, and that was something I did way long time ago that I had forgot even was possible. You know, it wasn't even a thought in my mind anymore because it had been so long, but I have laughed in here with sober people, you know, and we have laughed until I'd have to say, man, you got to stop. My cheeks are hurting, my stomach, you know, feel like I've had a 3-day ab workout or something, you know, and man, it's unbelievably awesome to have those feelings back. Like I said, this is my first rehab. And I feel good that this could be my last, you know, in a positive way, you know, that how much more confidence I'll have in myself with facing everyday life, you know, and those stumbles and bumbles. I mean, I'll have the tools and the practice, you know, maybe to make the right decision, to keep on thriving. I'm well aware that there'll be times out when I'm out that I'll think about how good it once felt to get high, you know, and I'll think, well, maybe it'll be like that first time, you know, or I can absolutely be that person that stays sober because I know what a beautiful life it is out there now. Before Gulf Breeze recovery, there was no picking and choosing the positive from the negative thoughts because they were all damn negative thoughts. Thank God I know that I don't have a disease, you know. I've heard that for so long that it's, and I used it as a crutch, you know. I mean, I used it as a way to be able to use and make my parents or my friend, you know, understand why I'm using, you know. Is I've got a disease, you know. I'm an addict, and I'll always be an addict, you know. But I'm no longer an addict. I'm just Anthony, you know. And they told us in class one day that no one deserves to write the ending to your story but you. I slipped and fell many times in the past, and I let it define me, you know. I let that be the point that I gave up, you know, and said, what the hell's the use, you know? I've learned that it's okay to fall. You know, get back up. It's how you get back up. I have this thing now that I didn't know existed, and that was deep compassion. You know, I mean, for the ones that come in, the new people that come in, because I know how it feels to leaving your comfort zone, you know, leaving your family, leaving the ones you love and your friends. And I mean, I think about the pain that all the uncomfortable situations that I put myself through, and I made it through, you know, when I was using. Why can't I do something that's ultimately going to make my life so much better, you know? And this is the real deal. I mean, I can't compare it to any. I can tell you this, that I've been in class and I've seen many people come and go, you know, and make it. They make it through the program. You know, you watch them and it's, you know, every graduation is tears of joy because it is doable. You know, I mean, you made it, you know, and you see these people, you see them come in, they're suffering, you know, they're hurting. And then you know, in a matter of 6, 7, 8 days, you see a whole different person. You know, you see a complete 180 in people, and it makes you smile and know that this place works, you know. And that's what it's all about. We want something that works, right? You know.